Hey, have you ever promised yourself that tomorrow will be different, but then woke up to the same old habits? Why, even when I want it so badly, does nothing seems to stick? I ask myself that a lot. And it's not because I don't care. It's not because I'm lazy. It's because change, the real change, is hard. And no one really tells us that. Everyone just says, just start. But no one talks about the heaviness that comes with trying to leave behind a version of yourself that you have known so long for. So, if you've been struggling to change, if you have made promises to yourself that you couldn't keep, if you have tried and failed and tried again, this is for you. Here are 5 things I am learning slowly and gently about how to actually begin changing your life. We get excited. We write a whole new routine. We change our wallpapers. We buy a new notebook. And then 2 days later, we are burnt out. Because willpower isn't endless. Just start with one shift. Just one. For me, it was simply waking up and sitting near the window for 5 minutes before touching my phone. That's it. Change sticks better when it's soft, when it's kind, when it's not an attack on who you were, but an invitation to who you're becoming. We repeat what's familiar, even if it hurts, because it's safe. It's known. If you have always avoided conflict or always stayed up too late, or always abandoned your plans, it doesn't mean you're incapable. It just means those patterns once protected you. You're not lazy, you're human. Start observing your patterns with curiosity, not judgment. Ask, what was this trying to protect me from? We wait for motivation, but honestly, it fades. What helps more is asking, who do I want to become? When I started asking that, everything shifted. Not what should I do today, but what would someone who respects and loves themselves would do today? Tiny actions aligned with identity. Even if it's just cleaning one drawer, drinking water, or showing up on time, these small things reinforce the new version of you. Your space talks to you without you realizing. Clutter whispers you're behind. Your old notes, dusty clothes, scattered plans, they remind you of all the things you didn't do. Try changing one corner of your space, one shelf, one drawer, something that feels like a symbol of the new you. My table used to be always covered in random things, and my chair with random clothes here and there. And now, I try to keep a clean space, a candle, maybe a plant, and a note to myself that motivates and says confidence comes from action, and that you're allowed to start again. When change gets hard, we want to vanish. We want to disappear, go offline, quit the plan, hide. But rest doesn't have to mean disappearing. It means we can pause gently without a shame, rest and return, not because you're failing, but because you are learning. Change isn't a switch you flip. It's a series of tiny, almost invisible choices made over and over again, even when no one's watching. You don't have to change your whole life today, but if you're here, listening, it means that something inside you is already shifting. So breathe, forgive yourself for yesterday, and choose again today gently. Thank you for being here, and just know that you're not alone on this path. I hope I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.